When I left school, I was a plumber for a few years, and my boss at plumbing went to a mountain bike club, and then one day he was like, "Oh, come with me for a day." So I went with him and rode against their local guys, and I just left them standing. So after that, they persuaded me to race, but I never really had the aspiration then to go, "Oh, I'm going to go into this sport and I'm going to become world champion, or I'm going to win a load of races." I just took every day as it came and had fun riding my bike.
I spent most of my years just in awe of him, like, how on earth is he doing that? I almost used to think at times I'd like go to a little race and I'd be at a race, he'd be there, I'd be watching him and be like, I don't know if I want to go that fast. It looks absolutely mental.
I think 96 was the first year that I got second at the first race of the year in Spain, in Panticosa. I was a little kid, didn't really know what I was doing, just rode that track really well that weekend and got second. I felt out of place, stood up there with they were heroes of mine really, the fast guys at the time. And it was that moment that I was like, yeah, maybe I could win one of these things.
Pete has always just been like a massive hero since I knew who he was. So then to kind of have him as like a role model and a mentor, it blows my mind. Like every time I meet him, I'm just like, Steve Peat, you know?
Coming from England, you know, he's a northern bloke and I'm a northern lad as well, so you'd see him on the videos in the magazines and it's crazy how he's still there now, and yeah, it was always Steve.
Winning races is quite addictive, and it's quite easy to stay motivated. When you're winning one weekend, you want to repeat the next weekend, you want to do it again and again and again. It's definitely addictive, and I think that's what drives you to do the training in the off season, prepare for the season, get your bike spot on, get everything set up. Winning feels good. A lot of people say, oh, you just take your brain out of the top and don't touch your brakes, but you'll not make it very far if you end up doing that.
It's not as simple as just getting up there and hurtling down, because you'll get hurt if you don't respect the track and respect what you're doing, and there's a lot of things that go into it.
Like, if you don't fully commit, then there's way more chance of it going wrong.
You're trying to win races by milliseconds, and having the right grip, having the right tyres is huge.
It's the only point of contact with the ground, isn't it? So it needs to be the best possible tyre.
Me riding a Maxxis tyre definitely helps me get down that hill quicker. I've tried other brands of tyres before and they definitely don't work as well. Downhill racing is all about focus, determination, being 100% ready. It's all calculated coming down there.
We know exactly what our line is, and if you're not committed, then it could be worse, so you just got to stay committed the whole time.
And when you come into that really fast pinball section at the end, there's a lot of slippy routes and there's a lot of stumps, and I know where they all are, so I'm hopping over one stump, hitting the dirt, getting light over the next few routes so that I'm not slipping around on them too much. Ultimately you're trying to go through as quick as possible, but that is just calculated risk.